Hi, I'm Sarah O'Brien, and this is why I'm a good fit for the Wellbeing Coach and Workshop Facilitator, emphasizing mental health content. I have been a licensed clinical social worker for over 15 years and been in direct clinical practice the same amount of time. I'm also a subject matter expert in mental health, substance abuse, and trauma disorders, as well as trauma informed care. I have led virtual workshops in the past and focus on creating inclusive and safe spaces. Are trauma informed principles and practices, and exactly how I conduct all of my work with other humans. I use video conferencing technology every day for clinical practice and for colleague meetings and collaborations. I'm incredibly confident in my ability to communicate effectively and make complex mental health concepts easy to understand, as this is how I speak, present, train, and write about mental health content currently. As an entrepreneur with two businesses, organization is the name of my game. I wouldn't be efficient and effective without calendars and lists and spreadsheets. So I will absolutely be on top of scheduling. My verbal and written communication skills are top notch, as is evidenced in other speaking engagements, podcast appearances, and all of my published works, which can be found on my website. And I do have a dedicated home office space as I practice from here every day. Why am I passionate about facilitating wellness workshops to employees? Well, because I'm passionate that we need trauma informed principles and practices to be the norm and not the exception in all spaces and places where there are people. Nearly every person on earth has lived through a traumatic experience, and the effects of those lived experiences don't take a back seat in the workplace. Everyone will be better served, and productivity will be much increased if trauma-informed care becomes commonplace in work environments. Policies around psychological safety and the need for trauma-informed leadership should absolutely be a wider conversation involving more industries. I'm happy to do my part in making trauma-informed world, because trauma-informed world includes everyone and excludes no one. We need more people who will facilitate the conversation and drive the change we also desperately need in workplaces to feel safe. I am working tirelessly to change the landscape at work, and offering workshops and educational trainings for the clients of On the Goga would be a fantastic way to reach the workforce leadership and contribute to that change. Now, here's my mini lesson on emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is where the ability to know and understand something meets emotional experience, the recognition and naming of something, and response, decision making. There are 5 key elements agreed upon to define emotional intelligence in practical terms. They are self awareness, self regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. Most people do feel, act, say, respond, decide without really considering how they feel, why they feel that way, what they can do with that feeling to reduce its intensity so that they can be fully present in the world and with others and when they make decisions. You have to want self awareness to gain self awareness. Quick list of how emotional intelligence improves the workplace: work-related outcomes, management skills and overall job satisfaction, psychological health and well-being, physical health, including somatic complaints and blood sugar levels, social relationships, stress management, general mood, self-expression, emotional understanding, and emotional management. And the more that you, as a leader, can excel in each of Goleman's 5 key elements of emotional intelligence — self awareness, self regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills — the more effective as a leader you will be. Thank you for considering my application to be a wellness workshop facilitator.